All right, this is the book of Sirach, Salaki. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thy come to serve the Lord Yahweh.
So if you come to serve the Lord Yahweh in fear and trembling, go ahead.
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare your soul to be tested, man. And it's going to be tested in that time of martial law when it comes. You're going to be tested, like I said, when that time of the famine come and the pestilence, man. When it's time to hit the woods and hit the wilderness. Like I said, you ain't gonna know what berries to eat, what leaves to eat, what flowers to eat to survive. And you're gonna come right back in here to the besieged cities, man, and beg Esau for that chip, man. Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright.
Set thy heart aright. How you set your heart aright? With these scriptures, man. Now is the time that the Lord has gave us the grace period to get ourselves right, man. Because when that time of trouble comes, hey, you might be without scriptures, man. So you gotta take in all you can and remember what you read, man. You know, like I said, the knowledge and the wisdom gonna be the stability of your times, man. Go ahead.
And constantly endure.
And constantly endure. He who endured to the end, the same shall be saved, man. Go ahead.
And make not haste in time of trouble.
Make not haste in the time of trouble. Because the ones who don't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, they going to flee when Esau besieges this place, America, man. And they going to do it with martial law. That's a future prophecy, man. That's why we come out here to prophesy to the ears of our people. Israel, man. Go ahead.
Cleave unto him and depart not away.
To cleave unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, his word. And cleave and go not away, man. Go ahead.
That thou mayest be increased at the last end.
That you may be increased at the last end, man. With this knowledge, man. That's going to be the stability of your times. And the Lord will put his protective hand over you, man. These days are coming, man. Go ahead.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Whatever is brought upon you, take cheerfully. So if you do get besieged in this place and the martial law troops catch you, if they slap you up and beat you down, take it cheerfully, man. Knowing that you're being persecuted for your Yahweh Shem Yahushua's sake. You know? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Big Sam.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower stage.
When Esau take us all the way down, it says what? Be patient in our lower state, man. We are in our lower state right now. So we have to be patient. And even when the Lord brings martial law here, and if they take us, still be patient, man. Knowing that it's going to be a way out, man. Just like when Paul was put in jail, man.
You gotta stay on
right?
the side.
And that earthquake came and what? The guard, they got loose from the prison.
My prison.
You know?
You're a peon.
Paul was he was patient then. Even though he was in chains, man. Go ahead.
For gold is tried in the fire.
Gold is tried in the fire. That's how the impurities are pulled out of it. And we're being tried in the fire now, man. We come out on the highways and byways, man, week in and week out. We push this truth. We have scoffers come up. People look at us, they fan their hands. We out here in the elements, man. It's a brisk, breezy cold right now, but it ain't got real cold. But we got on jackets, man. We standing on this hard ass concrete. You know, we have to endure cops coming back and forth. You know,
demons speaking out of their ass.
Go ahead.
Long suffering, man. This truth is long suffering. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
And acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. That's what we were just saying, man. We have to endure all this stuff that we go through, this persecution we go through now. But guess what? It's gonna get even worse, man. As these days get to the end, it's gonna get worse and worse, man. Like that demon just came by, he's waxing worse than he did the last time I was here. The last time I was here, he was offering me food and shit. Time before that, it was like right on, brother. But look, he's waxing worse and worse. And as it gets close to the end, he gonna be probably one of them demons that come up and try to attack you, man. You just never know, man. You know?
Where's the spirit of fear?
Second Timothy.
Yeah. This is the book of Salaki. This is the book of 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah have not given us the spirit of fear.
God, he has not given you that spirit of fear, man. He give you just like in Joshua, man. He give you that courage, man. When you pray to him and you call upon him, he will give you that courage, man. The only fear that you'll have is that fear of him. For as these men out here, man, and this man, fear the one that can kill the body and the soul. Fear not him that can kill the body, man. So we don't fear Esau. We don't fear his system. We don't fear none of his laws, his unrighteous decrees. We only gonna fear the one that can kill the body and soul. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man.
Hey, he gave you that preparation, man. This is that preparation. This is the comforter in your time of fear. Because Sirach 2 and 1, the precept we read before this, it said what? Prepare thy soul for temptation. Temptation is a test. How about Yahweh Shai? He's going to test his men by the preparation that he gave them to see if they're prepared. See if they have been prepared. You know? He's not going to give you a test and not give you the material you need to study for the test with. You know? He gave us everything we need right here, man. This it. This the study guide. That's why I say what? Study to show thyself approved. Examine thyself. Because when you examine yourself, when he comes to examine you, you'll be prepared. And when all these different demons and all these different principalities that we wrestle against come up against us, we won't be afraid, man. Because courage is also a commandment, man. We're commanded to be courageous, to have that courage. That's a part of that faith.
Go on, read that again. Get out of here.
This is the book of 2 Timothy 1 and 7. For Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind.
So he didn't give that spirit of be timid. He gave that mind of understanding and to have that self-discipline, man. And when we read in Sirach, when you're being tested, it said, haste not. We got to have that self-discipline, man, in that day. Right. You got to have that understanding, man. If you don't have that understanding when that day comes, man, it's going to be deaf unto you, man.
That's right.
It's going to be deaf unto you, man, when martial law comes, when that chip get implemented. If you don't know what's going on, man, it's going to be deaf to you, man. Thus said the Lord, thus said the scriptures, man.
And that's why we out here. So you can't say you didn't know. How about see how Shai? He ain't going to hear that. He ain't going to hear, I didn't know it. I didn't know. No, he don't want to hear that shit. Because the men of the Lord
been out here since 1960.
You know what I'm saying? And now he's opened it up to where it's going throughout the whole earth via the internet. The internet was made for his men to push the prophecies. Not for you to get on there and watch Keisha shaking her ass. Not for you to get on there and watch World Star Hip Hop. The latest rap music video, not for you to get up and look at the MTV Cribs, the biggest house, not for you to basically waste time, man. You need to be occupied in these prophecies, man.
You got a question, bro, before we close?
Listen.
You just listening? We're going to close. Yeah, because it's going to pour down, and we didn't have no umbrellas, so. Hey. But we gonna
I saw that Jesus is black, not white, but I was looking at the old. I mean, I don't know nothing about it. Is that from the Quran?
Oh, you talking about
the 12 tribes of Israel?
Nah, it's from the
King James
Bible. Those are the tribes. These are the tribes that were the names in the Bible that was given us biblical. And what you see on the other side are the names that are given to us when our captors captured us. They gave us that name Negro. They said you was a Puerto Rican, a Haitian. Those are bywords when you read in Deuteronomy 28. That's how you know the Bible is talking about us when you read Deuteronomy 28 chapter. You know, you got your phone?
No.
No, pull up Deuteronomy 28. We're gonna read that for him.
Okay, con. Hey, yeah, you said you don't know, man, but that's the condition of most of our people. They don't know.
Cause we didn't know either. Until we heard it, it was like it clicked, and we
All about knowledge.
you know, we heard this
I'm not
man.
ashamed of what I don't know. I want to learn.
Con. 28.
Yeah, because the nation of Israel, you gotta remember, the Lord promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob a promise of the kingdom. Right? It went to Abraham, then it went to Isaac, then it went to Jacob. Abraham had 2 sons, Ishmael and Isaac.
Yeah.
Right? Isaac was by Ishmael came out of the bondwoman, Hagar. And the promised kid, Isaac, came out of Sarah. So that promise went to Isaac, and then he had 2 sons, Esau and Jacob. And when you read in the scriptures, Esau and Jacob, right? That right there, Esau, when you read about it, Joshua wasted away as he came out red, right? And Jacob was like Joshua, meaning what? He was red in color. Now we know this. When you extrapolate, we know the person who are red on the planet ain't the Indians. It's the so-called white man. That was his beginning when he came out. His beginning spiritually, he came out as Cain. But physically,
people hate red, the color red.
Hey,
they
man.
all go down.
Spiritually, a lot of people don't like it, but spiritually, a lot of people do. And Esau is the progenitor of the Edomites, so-called white people.
Warriors.
Yeah, we are warriors.
That's what I always thought.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Without
warriors.
even knowing anything, I always thought we was warriors.
Yeah, we
I
the
feel like
warriors.
I'm strong.
Yeah. What tribe
I
you
feel like
come out
I'm
of?
strong, man.
You Judah or what? Gad? Look on that sign. You
I
not
don't know
Indian,
what I am.
Negro. Hey, you know that's a good analogy
Not a
because
Negro.
a lot of times we feel like we might be one tribe, but you don't really know. We know
I'm an American. I don't go that far.
You're not American.
you're not American.
You gotta, first of all, you gotta get that out of your head. You're not an American.
No.
I mean, I was born here, so
Hey.
Well, your nationality is not determined by where you're born. Your nationality is determined by your father. So,
You were born here.
so actually, nobody here is an American.
You gotta remember too.
oh, my father.
And then they came on a ship.
You know, it go that far.
It go all the way back
Yep.
it go all the way back to Jacob. When he had them 12 sons, they started having kids, and all them kids started having kids, and all them kids started having kids.
Yeah.
And then get Deuteronomy.
I would love to know
Get
my
Deuteronomy
lineage.
28. I know
I
your
would love to
phone.
know
We got the Bible. We get
where
our
I come
scriptures
from.
with.
My
Let's
name
move-
Chad.
We can move up
Come,
here.
come.
We can move down. Hey, we're gonna move down here,
Come.
man.